Hi everyone, Sachii here, and today I am doing my week 8 envelope checkup. This one's going to be a little interesting just because like next week I shouldn't be spending any money with the exception of my dog sitter, but we will see because I spent a lot of money these past 2 weekends. Just yeah. But I didn't break the bank and I didn't go over budget on any of my envelopes. I went zero, but so yeah, let's go. So we're gonna start off with the coin jar just because my wallet is so full right now with coins. So because I honestly think that there's at least $3 in here, but we will find out. We're starting at 1991, if I remember correctly. And even though I did say that I didn't break the bank, I didn't break the budget, when I pull out the $2,000 I've saved over the month, I'm actually only going to put $500 down for debt. The reason is I because I'm still adjusting to my new pay schedule where my housing allowance is separated into 2 paychecks. When they pull out what's in my housing allowance, they pull out all of it at once, and as a result, it puts me in a deficit for the first part of the month. I'm still trying to recover from that. I'm almost there, but I just want to add the 500 as a buffer, just because it's better just to be able to sleep at night. Anyway, yeah. So we're already over $3. I think because I'm pretty sure I started at 1997, 91 or 97. And we are now, it looks like we're at, I can't see the actual number, but yeah, 23. So yeah, almost done. Almost done. Okay. I think I got this. Okay. I also decided to go out today. So Mardi Gras is this Tuesday. I won't be able to celebrate it. They had a small Mardi Gras celebration here, and as some of you may know, I have some ties to Louisiana. It's kind of nebulous, to be completely honest. My sister went to college there, fell in love with it. I've spent a lot of time in Louisiana when I first moved to the States. So Louisiana kind of have a special place in my heart, especially with me being a Francophone. But yeah, so they had a Mardi Gras celebration, and there they had an artist booth. And that artist booth was looking for artists to sorry, there it is. Okay. They were looking for artists to sell their work, put in galleries, and teach. And so I definitely put in the wrong one. And so I was like crying when they talked to me because I'm just like, oh my god, I am a watercolor painter. I would rather teach than sell my artwork because I want to share the love of watercolor. I want to do all these things. And they're just like, we're going to call you. And even though we're going to call you still kind of a nebulous statement, it still made me feel really good, okay? So I'm just going to live on that. Yeah. So today we're going to stuff on week 8, $30. Yeah. So hopefully you'll hear from them soon. I took their business card, and if they don't contact me by mid next week, they're definitely going to get a bunch of phone calls from me because I am that person. And because I really just want to I just want to paint more, and I want to show people the love of painting, that anyone can paint. But yeah, so 52 weeks, I just added 30. What did I put last week? 221. So we're at 251. Okay, 100 envelopes. We're still at 1,000. And then this is actually going to be a lot better than most of my other weeks. My personal opinion only. But I could also be very surprised. I just went to Trader Joe's today. Oh, I need to scan these receipts. Fetch rewards, you know how the spiel goes. I'm not going to link my thing because I'm entirely too lazy. Okay, so this is groceries, and groceries has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which is a lot less than I wanted it to be, but you know what? I'll take it. if I can put it in the right envelope. Yeah, okay, so that's groceries is 11. It's 14. Oh my gosh. Okay, eating out I know is 0 because I have been eating out like a maniac. I'm not terrible, it's just my diet is completely ruined at the moment. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so that is 125 for Miel, but 100 of that is going to the dog sitter because I'm going back to the mountains next week. That's why I shouldn't, keyword shouldn't, be spending money. But I also know myself. So we will see. I actually did really well the last time, and I get paid when we get out of the field. Or the mountains rather. Field, mountains, same thing. I'm pretty sure I just gave away my job. Anyway, if you know the zingos, you know what I do for a living. And I get paid when we get out, and the problem is when I get out is when I decide that I don't want to cook anymore. And then that's when I eat out and I do everything. So gas is 110. Which I don't know, you probably don't look at my old stuff. But I actually have not been very good at keeping anything on these envelopes. This should be hobbies. Hobbies is also my spending envelope. I labeled these kind of crazy, and it makes sense in my brain, but for other people it might not. Ties. Okay, so I actually went to church. I went to church twice. I'm very proud of myself. And I finally gave that crochet baby blanket to the baby. And oh my gosh, the baby is so cute. And the family loved it. The colors were amazing. And the baby's name is not Rose. The baby's name is not Rose. The baby's name is not Rose. And now I look like an idiot. But it's okay because she's got a beautiful blanket. Her name is just not Rose. Anyway, okay, so now we have Sad Panda. So Sad Panda, about this wallet, and I feel like I'm going to have to explain this every time I put down Sad Panda. I wouldn't say it started off as, well, it kind of started off as a joke. What it was I have a history of depression and PTSD. And I'm pretty open about it, and I am going to continue to be open about it. And so, whenever I would have bad days, I would just want to eat like pho or go do something, do my nails, which I don't know if you've noticed, I never get my nails done. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I am a clay thrower. I make pottery, and you can't really have nails for that. And then I also play guitar. So back to Savannah. So there are days when I just wanted to like take care of myself and give myself a self-care day and whatnot. And so Sad Panda is actually meant for those, I mean, other people call it rainy days. I call it Sad Panda because I am Asian and I like pandas. And Sad Panda was kind of a thing in South Korea when I lived there. Or it was Happy Panda. It was one of the two. But regardless, it started off kind of as a joke and then kind of exploded into this whole scenario of Sad Panda. So Sad Panda is me when I'm not feeling my best. I'm hoping that Sad Panda can slowly transition into being just savings for myself. And honestly, like when I stuff Sad Panda next week, Sad Panda is actually going to go to my haircut because my hair desperately needs a haircut, and because I look like a little rat right now, and so that's the story about Sad Panda, and I'm going to abbreviate it later. I'm just kind of a mess right now, because, yeah. I've already allocated what I'm going to take out from the 100 envelopes challenge. I actually redid it from when I did the short, and the reason is because I only collect 20s, and because I only collect 20s, it makes it really difficult to make anything that's not divisible by 20. So as a result, travel got 60, gifts got 40, which puts me, gifts will be over 100, and I hope to continue just stuffing gifts. And travel, I am going to visit my family at some point. I don't expect to have the travel envelope with all the money I need to be completely filled by the time that I visit them in April, but I can at least make a dent. Or I can just save it for a different travel day. Like if I decide to go back to Europe, or if I decide to, do all these things. But yeah, so, yeah, I also really need to make this, but that's another story for later. I'm just like, right now, I just need to make it through this week. I am working tomorrow and I'm working Sunday, and I just found out today that I'm doing both. So I'm a little bummed right now, and I'm kind of angry, and I am feeling my feelings. And yeah, and my therapist says you're allowed to feel your feelings, just express them, let the feelings sit with you, and then recognize it and do what you do best, which is move on and be resilient. And I'm trying to do that. It's really hard right now, not gonna lie, just because I'm so frustrated with the fact that you decide to tell me that I'm going out for a week, and oh, by the way, Saturday and Sunday I'm working. And oh, by the way, not everyone's working. I just happen to have to work. But it's okay, because we will get through it. I will get through it. I will get over it. I will do the best I can, and I will be happy and put on a fake smile if I need to. Yeah, so this ended up being a lot more winded than I thought. Yeah, so, overall, let's, actually, one more thing. 14 plus, I currently have 295 in my envelopes, but actually it's really going to be 195 in my envelopes. But you know what? That's still 195 I'm carrying to the next paycheck. Or even then, like, because I honestly don't think that I'm going to be below 100 by the time the next paycheck hits when it comes to that wallet. And when it comes to my bank account, well, granted, I'm putting an extra 500 in there, but I'm going to be in the triple digits. This is a first. This is working. Now, if I can only just get my artwork to be better, but that's okay. Anyway, sorry that I decided to take a 3-minute rant and then finish this up. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. I especially appreciate you. And this is working, and that's all I can ask for.